Hi, everybody. So there's some readings that I've been requested to do, and there is the one that I want to do on the flooding, but I really want to come on and do that, and I haven't had an opportunity to do that. But today is the Lionsgate, right? It's the 8-8, and that's the portal of light, and we get a lot of light every year. It's a high vibrational day. I know there have been a lot of rumors and whatnot around what today has in store for all of us on a spiritual level. And so I'm not trying to influence any of you folks. I'm just going to tell you through my own spiritual journey what I've come to believe. So this is just what I believe, you guys. Okay? Keep that in mind. This is just what I believe. So I believe we all come here knowing that we've come to this fallen world. And I believe we all come here because our soul wants to learn and grow. Because when we're in essence, in the form of essence, we know all and we haven't experienced it. So we know it all, but we want to feel it all because we want to maneuver through the lessons. This is just what I believe, okay? So I believe we come into this planet so that we can learn a lot. And we know that the world is fallen, and that when we came in here this lifetime, we knew that there were going to be, that it's tremendously imbalanced, right? And we knew that. And we chose our family and our friends and our paths. And we made all these decisions before we came. And there are many pathways that we can take to learn our lessons. And if we haven't learned our lessons, we can always come back and do it again. So I believe we come here for this experience, truly. And I know there's a lot being said about a new earth and moving to a new earth. And, us all ascending and being enlightened at the same time. But in my heart, I like the journey that I've been on. I've chosen this journey. I chose this journey, my free will. And I chose to do my work, my emotional healing, and maneuver through my challenges and touch my spirituality and heal myself on many levels. And I choose to keep doing that and seek enlightenment and seek knowledge. And the experience of it, the growth that I get from that, it's so rewarding, because the work isn't being done for me. Somebody didn't just hand me an A because they gave me all the answers and then I wrote them down. I've done the work. I've sought the enlightenment through my own work with spirit and my own emotional work. So, that's just what I feel and I believe. And I'm so grateful for my journey. I've been through a lot of hard times, and I'm so grateful for this work that I have done to get myself to a place that I'm at now. And I look forward to continuing the work myself, and seeing my progress. I love looking back and seeing my progress. But I feel like we all came here knowing this world was imbalanced, and knowing that as we come in and we do our work, we help to heal the earth, we help to bring in balance, we affect everybody we're around. Obviously we affect ourselves, right? So we heal ourselves and our vibration goes outward and it touches everything and everyone we're around. In my heart, I feel like we came here to physically make this shift, not to have the shift made for us. That's just what I feel, you guys. I hear a lot of other things, and I have a very open mind. I've always been incredibly open-minded. So I'm open to anything, but this is just the feelings that I have, having been on this journey for a long time. So when I asked the question today, I know that there's rumors out there that there's going to be a big flood of light that's going to enlighten people and awaken people. And so with my open mind, I did all of my normal protection rituals and I made my decrees and, I called in my highest self and source and asked my light beings and my spirit guides to, create a nice vibration with me to make me an optimal and clear channel. And I asked for the truth today on this 8-8, when we know the portal opens, right? Give me a truth spiritually about what's going on today, right? Tell me the truth spiritually about what is going to happen today. And so this is a great reading. So anyways, what I got representing that question, tell me the truth spiritually about what's going to happen today. I got the Magician, right? And I know the Magician can be crummy, but the Magician can also be really good because the Magician has many tools, okay? So we have to think, for all of you guys that are learning to read intuitively, think about the question that you've asked and how that would kind of play out into the question, right? So lots of high vibrational tools coming in today through the Lionsgate portal. Many. See the infinity sign above him? So yes, he puts on a show depending on the reading, right? But he's the master of the universe, right? He has many tools. So lots of mastery energy coming in today. Many tools, much light, high frequency energy coming in today on 8/8. And then above that, we have the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles, he's a good heart, and he's abundant, and he has abundance. So when you're asking the question in terms of that, you would look at this and you would go, high frequency, many high frequency energies coming in today into the universe, the whole universe, right? In abundance with loving energy, okay? Very high frequency, very loving energy in abundance. All right. And then the energy that's driving the reading is very high frequency energy, the Fool, the 0 point, high frequency in abundance, right? All of this stuff. So very high frequency energy. And the message with this is to remember to stay well grounded, spiritually grounded, okay? Not just earthing, but spiritually grounded. Remember to stay spiritually grounded as this high energy comes in abundance. A lot of energy in abundance, okay? So it's very high frequency energy today. Remember to stay well grounded. It could bring about challenges for people, okay? Because with the Lovers, it's another higher arcana. Look at these higher arcana cards. So it could bring about challenges for people today. So when a lot of energy floods in all at once, that's why it's so important to stay grounded. It can make you not feel so good. So it could be challenging. It could be physically, emotionally, or spiritually challenging for you today. All of this light, all of these highly charged energies could make you feel uncomfortable in your body, okay? Could create you to maybe even feel sick. You could get headaches. It could be a challenging day for some people. So it's really important to stay very well spiritually grounded because that can help with that. That can help with these challenges. And then, at the top, it's the moon. So people may be uncomfortable as this energy comes in and then crosses back over, okay? So spiritual grounding, self-care, be aware, stay present, and allow that energy to flow through you in a very grounded way. All right, so all of this energy comes in abundance, and it's coming in to help create that balance in the world because we know that we're living in a world that has become unbalanced. There's not the balance, the scales were tipped and we were unbalanced, right? So it's coming in, it's going to help to create that balance, which I was just speaking about, and to move us into a higher frequency here upon the earth, though, right? This earth, here upon the earth, to just lift that frequency. See how desolate these people look? He looks slumped, but this energy is coming in to move us out of this rougher water into this smoother water. And these are swords, so this is a frequency. It can be a frequency. So it's to help create some balance and help to move us up into a higher frequency, which then can move us into some smoother waters. Because when we're in that higher frequency, all of our challenges become a little easier, right? We can maneuver through our challenges much easier. We're not as uncomfortable when we're dealing with these things because we're well grounded. We have that high frequency, different outlook. It creates a different outlook on things. So positive solutions come in. It's much easier when we're in that higher frequency. So that's what's going on today with this Lionsgate. We have a lot of high frequency energy coming in. It's going to help create a balance in the earth, which is, bringing upon that more balanced energy to lift us up into a higher frequency. So then I asked, is there anything more that like they would like to say around today's energy and give us some clarity, give us some advice. So what we got here at the top was walk away from the things that don't serve you, okay? Manifest. This person takes her emotions and she focuses on them and she manifests those, right? And then across from that, we have the other great manifester. And what she does is she focuses on her earthly plane, earthly things, things of the earth, right? Earthly pleasures. And she manifests easily into being what it is that she wants. So basically, this advice is walk away from those things that don't serve you. Focus on happy emotions, manifest those. Focus on the world that you want to see, an abundant, beautiful, healthy, happy world. Manifest that. Use your fresh feelings of joy and things to manifest all of that up from under the surface, right? Manifest all of these wonderful things. Bring them up from the surface and into being. This energy that we're working with today, it's moving fast, right? And some of what you're hearing about what's going to happen today is not true, but some of it is true, and it's very high frequency and it's a quick moving frequency. So they're asking you to jump on board that high moving, fast moving frequency. They want you to become the high priestess. So become the high priestess today. Use this energy to do exactly what they were saying. Manifest your best life. Leave that which doesn't serve you behind. Pull up all of the wonderful things from the surface today, because this energy is going to move fast. Use that high frequency truth that all this light is coming in. Get on board with that high frequency, right? Be the empress, and she's in touch with her magic, and she does her spiritual practices. She's in touch with how magical she is and how magical the earth is. So touch all of your magic. It's a good day for stillness, maybe a little meditation. Meditate, manifest. Use this energy for the highest frequency, right? And celebrate. Be joyful. Be happy. Use all of this energy that's coming in today for the best of things. For you, for your family, for the planet. So that's the advice that we got there. And I think that's some pretty good advice. It is a fast moving energy. That portal will close. So take advantage of all of these wonderful energies that are coming in abundance. This high frequency energy, but make sure you stay well grounded. Do your spiritual work, some meditation, touch your magic, manifest, bring these things in so that you can celebrate. Know that this is helping to create balance within the world, to lift humanity up into a higher frequency. Yes. As the earth receives all of these frequencies, we live on the earth, so we can't help but absorb some of that, right? It comes through the airways, it comes through the universe. It hits us, it hits the earth, it hits everything upon the earth. And so now we're living in a different frequency, which is inevitably going to lift us up a little bit. But whenever you're doing spiritual work, especially if you've gone through a dark night of the soul and you've lifted yourself from that bottomless pit of despair, and you've done the work and you've come through that other side, you know how that higher frequency can make you feel super uncomfortable if you don't, do your spiritual practices and stay very well spiritually grounded, you guys. So keep that in mind today, okay? And just be happy, because this is helping to create balance and lift us up into a nice higher frequency. I should have asked if they had one more card that they wanted to leave us with, just one card. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm just going to mess the cards up, and I'm going to see if there's just one more card that they want to leave us with, something, just one thing for us to focus on today that they think might be beneficial to us who are tuned in listening today, right? So let's see. I'm just gonna mess them up some. It's not ideal holding the phone and trying to mess up the cards like this, but you guys know it's what I do sometimes, because I get on and I think I've done the reading, and then I think, well, I should have done this, or I should have asked this, or whatever. There's going to be a little series of readings that I do today. I want to ask also about the physical aspect of today. But I wanted to start with the spiritual aspect because that's what light is all about. That's our essence. That's our vibrations. That's the fact that we are moving into those higher frequencies, and that's obvious, right? So, as a collective, not just one person on their journey or some people on their journey, but as a collective, we're all moving towards that. So let's see, with one card, what do they want to say to us, leave us with one card? The Emperor, the great healer, you guys. So know that this energy is super high frequency. We've gotten all of these high frequencies, right? The Emperor, very healing energy today. So pull in that divine masculine energy, the passion, the courage of that divine masculine, and know that it's super healing, and embody that, embrace it, become that, right? Become that divine healer. Use that courage, use that divine masculine energy. Be that divine masculine, courageous, passionate healer for yourself, and envision that going out into the world. Do that manifesting, do a little sitting still, do a little meditating. Allow these higher frequencies to come in and motivate you into that white purity, that white motivation, right? And use your magic, touch your magic, feel all that happiness. Really embrace today, you guys. It's a high energy day. So I hope that you enjoyed this. I hope you get a little value from this. It's a light reading. It's one of spiritual lightness and healing and vibration. And really, that's what it's all about. We get caught up in the 3D often, but we have to remember to continue to do our healing, lift our vibrations, project that outward if we have to be the change we want to see. All right, you guys, so I'm sending you much, much love and many, many blessings. And as you all know, my intention for this channel is all about the healing. So the healing intentions are always set. If you want them, choose them, but decree it for your highest and greatest good, only and always. And until next time, enjoy the vibrations. Keep yourself well grounded so that you don't become uncomfortable, all right? As this energy is moving fast, but then it will cross over. All right, you guys, much, much love and many, many blessings. Take care.